All right, little snail is going to visit his grandma who lives 6 miles away. He can crawl a half mile per day. How many days will it take him to get to his grandma's house? Let's find out. So I'm at 0, and there's the house at 6. Okay, there's the 6 miles. So they said he can go 1/2 per day. Well, let's mark this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's my 6 miles. He can go a half per day. So that's a half. That's 1 day, and then I go another day. 2 days, I've gone 1 mile. 3 days, another half. 4 days to 2. 5 days, another half. 6 days to 3. 7 days, another half. 8 days to 4. 9 days, another half. 10 days, another half to 5. 11 days to get to 5.5, and 12 days to get to 6. Okay, so it takes him 12 days. Okay, and what's the equation? The equation is I live 6 miles away, and I'm dividing those into half groups. I'm dividing into halves, and that gives me 12. So what if little snail crawled 2/3 of a mile today? Then how many days would it take him to get to his grandma's house? Now this is a little bit trickier. Okay, we still want to put out the number line 2, 3, 4, 5. But now we need to split it by thirds. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do that work here because that's 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. So now I'm going to go 2/3. So I go 1 2/3, that's 1 day. 1 2/3, that's 2 days. 1 2/3, that's 3 days. 1 2/3, that's 4 days. 1 2/3, that's 5 days. 1 2/3, that's 6 days. 1 2/3, that's 7 days. 1 2/3, that's 8 days. 1 2/3, that's 9 days. So that would be 9 days. So now we have 6 divided by 2/3. That's going to be equal to 9. So another way to think about it, there are 12 groups of a half in 6. There are 9 groups of 2/3 in 6. Cool. All right.